On September 23, 1994, pneumonic plague deaths were reported from Surat in Gujarat. When the news of the plague became known to the public, 1/4 of Surat's population, that was almost 7 lakh at that time, fled the city. The news coverage spread panic locally and later nationally and internationally. Tourists cancelled their flights to India, and flights out of India were suspected to have carriers of the disease. At some airports, Air India planes were fumigated and the passengers questioned. Even Mother Teresa faced the same fate on her visit to Rome. Cut to 2022, Surat has bagged the second spot in the Swachh Bharat Sarvekshan 2022, the government's annual cleanliness survey under the Urban Local Body or the ULB with more than 1 lakh population. The city scored 6,925 points out of a total points of 7,000, trailing Madhya Pradesh's Indore with 7,146 points. So what changed and how did Surat turn things around? And what can the national capital Delhi and its municipal corporation learn from its counterpart? We tell you all of this in this report.
The revenue income which is earned by Surat, the expenditure is less than the income, and therefore it is proposed as a surplus budget. The main source of revenue for Surat Municipal Corporation has been property tax, that is around 586 crore, user charges, different kinds of user charges, professional tax. There are some non-tax revenues, mainly from town planning and from building permissions. But in recent years, Surat Municipal Corporation has been earning lots of revenues from other innovative areas also. Surat Municipal Corporation has started implementation of reuse and recycle of wastewater. Currently, around 115 million litre water per day is being sold to industries, and Surat is known as textile industry, so this water is being sold to mostly textile industries and power generation industries, like industries which are water intensive. So it gives secured water to these industries, and around 140 crore rupees revenue per year is being earned by Surat Municipal Corporation by selling of reused and recycled wastewater. I think Surat has taken lead not only in Gujarat but in the whole country, where by selling of wastewater after reuse, after recycling, SMC has got one of the biggest source of revenue in the corporation. Surat Municipal Corporation is dealing with in different ways. One is that we penalize if the cattle are on roads. There are provisions of different amount of penalties if caught differently. So, like if first time cattle is caught, it is around 1,500. Then every day it increases by 1,000 rupees. If second time the cattle is caught, it is around 3,000. Likewise, third time the penalty gets increased. So there is a fear among people that if cattle are caught twice or thrice, then the penalty amount is huge. Secondly, SMC have got cattle sheds where they keep those caught cattle and then take care of those caught cattle. Also, SMC has tied up with lots of gaushalas. And it gives a flexibility to gaushalas to come physically inspect and to choose animals, and then they can take those animals in gaushalas. Also, SMC provides one-time maintenance to these gaushalas. So when they take it from SMC, then a certain amount is given to gaushalas to maintain those animals. And now we are trying to expand the capacity of cattle sheds all over the city. We are exploring that now more number of cattle shed comes up in zones where it can be handled in a decentralized way. Also, we have started tagging cattle. And in last few months, we have taken a campaign in the whole city where we are tagging those animals. RFID tag is inserted, and you can get the details of cattle owner, all those details through just a click of mouse. So the database is online. So you don't need to go in the field in search of cattle owner sitting in this control room. If my team has caught cattle and it's a stray cattle, there is no owner who is coming forward, we can read all the details through our RFID tag and we can get all the details online. So if you want to take any penal action or an FIR has to be filed, those things can be done easily. Currently, we have achieved the target of 9,000 cattle who have been tagged through RFID, and in coming years, we are hoping that we will do 100% RFID tagging in the city.